1 year since that midair deadly collision in Washington, D.C., 67 people were killed when a Charlotte-based American Airlines flight collided with a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter. Today, the NTSB held a hearing to reveal new details about the crash, and we actually had this live over for you on WCNC Plus. Investigators say that air traffic controllers never warned the American Airlines pilots about the collision danger and did not clearly tell the helicopter where to look. They also note there was only about 75 feet of separation between the helicopter route and planes landing on that runway that was supposed to be landed on for the airline's jet. But most notably, investigators revealed that the helicopter route was a well-known issue with more than 15,000 close proximity events. Today, there was clear frustration about a lack of action from the FAA.
And as we mentioned, that crew on the American Airlines flight was based right here in Charlotte, and that includes flight attendant Ian Epstein. I recently spoke with his daughters and their mother about how this has left the family struggling with grief and their demands for change.
We're angry that he died because he shouldn't have. Nobody that day should have lost their life. There were 64 people on a plane and 3 in a helicopter, and they never should have been allowed to get that close in that proximity. Our whole system is antiquated. But it took this accident for somebody to finally look at it and figure out that things should be done differently. I don't understand why we have to be reactionary. As a country, we have to wait for a big tragedy to occur to actually make changes for the safety of everybody.
Now, Deborah there and I dove into what is called the Rotor Act. This is a bill that many families have been pushing for, including her family. It would in part require aircraft, even military craft, to broadcast their lifetime locations to other aircraft and to air traffic control. This was something that Black Hawk helicopter was not doing during the collision. Now, this legislation actually passed the Senate, but it has not shown any movement since December. And of note, North Carolina Senator Ted Budd is one of the original co-sponsors of this bill. So I did reach out to his office this week to see if he knew what the fate of this measure would be. Are there any paths for this to pass? His office says it will get back with more information for me. And of course, I'll pass that along once I have those details. Meantime, I did want to tell you, we will have special for you on Thursday night, the anniversary of this midair collision. My full interview with Ian Epstein's daughters and their mother. That's going to be at 9 o'clock in the evening. We'll have that only for you on WCNC Plus.